Hi everyone, Comic Mike here with another video. Today's video we're going to look at some Marvel comics from the Bronze and Silver Age that I recently picked up this week or received this week. All of these I used to have in my original collection except for one, and I'm happy to have them back in my collection. And I'm very happy to have the one that I didn't have in my collection because I was looking for this one for a long time. I was just waiting for the right book, right condition, right price, because that one does tend to get very pricey. So first we're going to start off with Marvel Comics from 1968, and this is Captain Marvel #1. Love this cover. It's a Gene Colan cover, inks Vince Colletta, script Roy Thomas, pencils Gene Colan, and this is the third appearance of Captain Marvel. And the story continues from Marvel's Superheroes #13. Now, I'm currently collecting all the Marvel first issues from the late 60s, and of course the premiere issues, because some of them didn't get a #1. They just continued from either Tales of Suspense or Tales to Astonish. So that's one of my goals also for 2026, and I have quite a few so far. And I'm happy to have this one. I do have the first appearance of Captain Marvel, which I bought about a year ago, which is not a bad looking cover at all. But I think this one kind of like blows that one away. That's just my opinion, because this one is just, it's like a very similar like a look of like the Iron Man #1, except not being like a black cover. It's like a dark blue. Well, tell me which one you like better. The Captain Marvel, there's the #13, which I'm also, I believe I found a good copy that I'm going to probably pick that up. And when I receive that one, I'll show that one too. Next, the most famous kaiju in the world, and that is Godzilla, King of Monsters. Now this one, Marvel acquired the rights from Toho. 1977, guest starring Nick Fury and Shield. Story Doug Moench, art Herb Trimpe and Jim Mooney. Godzilla has awakened and rises off the shores of Alaska, so now he's in the USA. This is one that I did have. I had probably also half of the run, which I believe is around 24 issues. That I sold them all back in the day, and so this is one of those runs that you know, it's not hard to get all 24. So that's right now. I'm not going to be focused on getting all those comics because I am currently collecting several other runs until I finish those. Then I'm going to work more on like a new batch of runs, and Godzilla is one of them, because growing up with the 70s and the 60s movies of Godzilla, they were hilarious. I love those. I love those classic movies, even though they were, you know, a lot of times bad acting, bad technology. But it's a cult classic. Next, this is a book that I always found was undervalued. And that is Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man #1. I don't know why, this book just never, you know, went like really high. I think it should have, but it's okay. But I got myself a really nice copy, and I paid it like 40 bucks Canadian. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Cover Sal Buscema and John Romita, script by Jerry Conway, pencils Sal Buscema. And this is part 1 of 3 from 1976. Tarantula kidnaps the Empire State University Vice Chancellor despite the best efforts of Spidey. Also, it's a first appearance of Edward Lansky, aka Lightmaster. I'm not familiar with Lightmaster, but still great book to have. And this isn't the first appearance of the Tarantula. The first appearance of the Tarantula came in Amazing Spider-Man. Next, another comic book record set to add to my collection. And This is Fantastic Four, and this is PR13. That's the way they numbered them back then. It's a really solid book. The only big flaw with this is that there's this stain on the top, but that's fine because it's the record that's the most important in this book. Because without the record, it's pretty much worthless. I do collect as many as these as I can find. I have some Batmans and Supermans, Spider-Mans, Hulks, FFs. So I'm going for all the superhero Marvel comic book and record sets. I also picked up a few Star Treks too. So these are always fun, very nostalgic, because when I was a kid at this time in the late 70s, I had some of these, and records was the popular thing. And, you know, I'm buying this more for nostalgic reasons, not because I believe these in 5 years are going to triple in value, because they probably won't. So that's a nice one. And that one is written by Roy Thomas, art John Buscema and Joe Sinnott, and the story is from Fantastic Four 126, The Way It Began. Now, this is the one that I did not have in my original collection, and I am really happy to have it. And that is the Savage Sword of Conan #1, the magazine. I love these barbarian-ish magazines, especially if it's a #1 and if it's Conan. I was always a big Conan fan when I was a kid. There's a lot of great work done in this book. Okay, Roy Thomas is editor, Marv Wolfman, Tony Isabella consulting editors, John Romita art director. We got Boris Vagello cover, and Robert E. Howard soul and inspiration. So Boris Vagello did a lot of amazing covers, especially in magazines. I would put him like Frazetta level, but not Frazetta, like just shy of under, because he's done so many great fantasy, sci-fi covers. Like, look at this one. This is like, looks like they're humans, but with skull masks. It's just some great work. Of course, unfortunately, black and white, but it's okay. Would have been nice to have the color on the interior, because it would have just made it pop so much. What else is there? Showing how they're drawing some of the characters. So now this book in a high grade is pretty expensive. This is, I would put this one 6.0 kind of range. Comfortable grade for the price that I paid. So, and very presentable. This one will go on the wall in my new comic book room when it's ready, and I'll be happy to display that. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell me which one you thought was your favorite in this video. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I always answer my comments, and I will see you on the next video.